Nope, nope. Praise the mighty Yahweh. I seen the broadcast talking about that somebody kick you when you down and then or laugh at you when you down and the Almighty turn it on them and things of that nature. This is the reason that I put that thing up there. Well, let's just read it. At about 1 hour and 26 minutes into this video, he said the third year started 3/26/2019. So that's when their year started in 2019. 360 days later is 3/20/2020, not 3/27/2020. This broadcast was on January 30th. So what happened between January 30th and March 37th? And what the hell is March 37th? I don't know. I don't think it's a March 37th, but 27 probably, to make them add a week to the 360 days. He said about an hour and 15 minutes in that the Gregorian calendar has 7 31-day months, and those 31 days don't exist. If they don't exist, wouldn't you take away 7 days instead of adding 7 days? So basically, and that's why I said, is the calendar tangible or is it just a formula? Because right now, how the brothers are using it is just a formula. And what do I mean by just a formula? What I mean is nothing tangible. Every calendar you know about is tangible. Every calendar I know about is tangible. They do not have a calendar. They have a formula that they can change at any time. A formula is, and we'll get into that. But just to notice, this is how I learn about certain things, because it's like we're trying to get to the understanding of what's going on with the calendar. So as I said before, the brothers don't have a calendar, they have a formula. All right? Form is concise way of expressing information symbolically, okay? So that's what they're doing. They're expressing the information that they get in the Bible, in the scriptures, symbolically as a mathematical formula or a chemical formula. It can also be this calendar formula. Now, how do they make that calendar? Well, they say, well, right here it says 30 days, so that's 30-day formula. Okay, put that right there. Right there it says 12 months. Okay, that's the formula. Okay, these scriptures tell me when to start this year, something that they'll never let me know what it is or anybody else. So we will put that in the formula. And then you put together the information, expressing information symbolically. So how do you express all the information that's in a Bible, written in a Bible, and turn it into a calendar? All right. So they have a formula, but this formula is really never revealed. And that's why no one has their calendar. They have told people to make their own calendar, but they don't have their own calendar. And one thing I definitely want to take note of is every day of their calendar coincides with a day that we're living today. Now, today is 9/7/20. What is their day in their Hebrew calendar today? Every day has a heathen day attached to it. So having a parallel calendar, you can put all your days and put it with a heathen day. Why don't they want to? Very deceitful. They'll come up with all types of stuff. Oh, well, I just can't do that. You can't do it because the heathen is so different than our. So it's just too. I mean, their calendar is so different than ours. You can't put them together. You sound stupid putting them together. But that's a lie, because every heathen day has one of their days. They don't have two of their days in a heathen day, do they? Do they ever have two Hebrew days and one heathen day? Every time it's a heathen day, it's one of your calendar days. So why not make a parallel calendar? You can put your Hebrew days every 30 days and then put what heathen day is inside of it. What heathen day is inside of all your Hebrew? And you can create a calendar, all right? But they will not come up with anything tangible. They want to argue scripture. But when you talk about a calendar, you're going beyond the scriptures to create from the scriptures something that will allow you to understand what day that you're in. Something that will let you understand the time. When you're reading the scriptures, do you understand what time you're living right now? Well, they said they do. Now, let's continue. What is something tangible? This is something, and this is why I say, with the debate, I know, like I said, I'm a nobody or whatever the case is. But I don't really want to debate all the scriptures. And they say, "Oh, I can't believe he just said that. He don't want to talk." But that's the reason I say that is, as a mathematician and a scientist, you know what I'm saying? When you say that you can create a calendar, you always talk about measurement. Measurement, and let me go back. Let's go back. We talk about a formula. You put these things together to create your calendar using measurement. But it's something tangible, meaning you're writing on paper and creating something that you can see and pick up and hold. They have never came up with a calendar for everybody to have on their wall. They'll say, make your own calendar or come to us if you want to know what day it is. Now, listen, that's only me. I haven't really talked to them as much, but that's what I'm getting. Okay? I'm not saying that everybody's getting that. What I'm getting is that nobody has a calendar. Nobody has one. Nothing tangible. All they have is someone telling them what day it is. Hopefully they make their own. But as you've seen earlier, it was 367 days last year. So you make your own, you might fall off like the person that gave me that message. Let's continue. So they're not come up with a, and I also want to say this. I'm not a hater, because I'm the one who's looked on as inferior. Whenever I ask a question, it's condescending answers and laughing at me and stuff. So I'm not a hater. I'm the inferior. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. I love to talk to all y'all. I ain't got no hate for none of y'all. Like, y'all nice to me and everybody I bring up in there. I don't want that to change. I didn't do that. My baby run around there and y'all love him and everything. So I ain't got nothing. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So when you talk about I'm a hater and a scorner, sorry. You can't say I'm a scorner. I hate y'all and I'm scorning you. For what? Do you think I'm like so caught up into this doctrine thing that I now I scorn you because of this or something? And Isha, my real life spiritual big brother, man. Came in at the same time. So but sometimes I just feel like I can't talk without, feeling a condescending and belittling air. I can't really ask the question. Oh, you just don't understand. What's the calendar? Okay, let's go to the calendar. Definition of calendar. All right. Chart or a series of pages shown in days, weeks, and months of a particular year and giving particular seasonal information. All right. So what is a calendar? Is something tangible. They do not have a calendar. They don't. They don't. They're going to say, oh, well, yeah, we do. Some people do. You just got to make your own calendar. Why don't they have a calendar for all of the class to agree on and put on their wall? Ask yourself that question. They've been hollering calendar for 7 years. Why don't they have one you can put on your wall? It's a chart. Where's the chart? And what they're going to say is, yeah, we gave them a chart of ours. Yes. But we're not going to give them one they can use. Yeah, we gave them a chart. We did hand them our calendar. But if they can't use it, they can't put it on their wall and actually use it. Because, you know, if they want somebody to show up to the Day of Atonement, they're going to tell them a heathen day. They're going to tell them a heathen day. I guarantee you. They're going to say, yeah, it's on such and such date on the heathen calendar. But when it comes to their calendar, they don't want to put a heathen date with theirs. They don't want to do that, even though all the heathen days coincide with their days. So when we talk about a calendar, let's read it. This is the definition of a calendar. And this is what I want to argue. They want to go, oh, well, where he say to look at the moon? Go in the scripture and show me where we look at the moon. You know, because when you go to the calendar, when you talk about a calendar, you're talking about going outside of the Bible, using a formula from the Bible and creating a calendar, a chart, a series of pages. What is a page? Something you can pick up and hold. That's a page. System by which meaning lengths of the year are fixed. Okay. Timetable is so we say a system. They say a system right here is a calendar. What was we talking about earlier? A formula. That's what they came up with. They got a formula from the Bible. Okay. I would like to see that formula. I don't think nobody will ever see that formula, but I would like to see the formula. Or what they call it, the system at which the beginning, length, and subdivisions of the year are fixed. All right. But that system is not being revealed to nobody. Not only is the system to create the calendar, even though, yes, you can say it, you know, I show you where it was 30 days. I show you where there was 12 months. And, you know, you just got to believe me when I say this is the beginning of that year, and then we're going to go from there. But, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about a calendar, it has to be more than words. What happens is when you talk about a calendar, you can talk right over people's heads. Talk right over their head, because you have to have a formula to create this calendar. So when you're talking to somebody, nobody's that advanced in their brain that they can listen to everything you said about how to make the calendar without actually putting it up and actually doing the formula. It's just like any type of formula when you're dealing with mathematics, when you plug in certain things. The calendar is not a simple formula when you're using the Bible. So therefore, you need to put it on paper. You need to show that chart, show that calendar. And I'm just gonna show this before I get up out of here, man. As you can see, third year, second year, and then these are the dates of the years. But what happened was, and they were fitted, but last year, they started their New Year's. It was supposed to start right here, huh? But it didn't. So the person, so it was another person sent me this saying, man, damn, the same one that sent me that message at the beginning saying, I did the calculations. I want to see, let me see yours. All right. So that's all I want to say, man, in regards to that. Not no cop outs or anything like that, but like I was saying before, I'm not a hater, not a scorner, because I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I have hatred toward you? Do you think because of me disagreeing with this calendar thing that I have some type of hatred toward you? That's you feeling hate. Really, truth be told, it's just that whenever I try to talk, I can't talk to the different leaders in that particular congregation without feeling condescending and belittled. All right, not all of them. You know, Obadiah my favorite teacher, and I can tell Ishai taught Obadiah because I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Because he good. You know what I'm saying? But I would let her talk to them. Talk to them with no hate for them at all because they nice to me and everybody I bring in there. Like I said, my baby, walk around no problem. I appreciate them being so nice. So yeah, so it's not like I'm not a scorner or a hater. So you can't claim that with me, at least. All right. And if anything, I'm the one who gets to you become condescending towards, and you know who you are while y'all acting like I'm the scorner. Like, no, that's why it's hard to ask questions. I don't got no hate towards y'all, but it's hard to ask questions because like I'm just a clown or something. Like, you know, it's cool. I mean, I can just go on my platform. That's why I'm here. No. But and like I said, and the last thing I'm gonna say before I get up off here, man. What is a calendar? It's a chart of series of pages showing days, weeks, months, a particular year, given particular seasonal information. This right here is not conceptual. This right here is tangible. Meaning, what does that mean? What does a calendar mean? What does that mean? Perceptible by touch. You can pick it up. You can touch it. It's something you can see. Okay. So until that is produced for everybody, till they come out with one that everybody can use, then they don't have a calendar. Because a calendar is something that everybody can use right here. It's a chart. What? All right. Praise Yahweh.